MT Nation, we back. Nation, I want to give you guys some news on Boost Mobile. Some of you might be shopping for a new wireless service. You might be activating with them, considering them as an option. There's some things you got to know as things are changing over at Boost Mobile with their network access and how these activations are done. All right, folks, so here's how I'm going to do this. And before we even proceed with this, please do like and share this video, subscribe if you're new here, and turn on the bell notifications icon to never miss an upload from the SMT. All right, so here's what's going to be happening. If you go into a Boost Mobile store, if you order your Boost Mobile SIM online, there are a couple of different SIM cards that they're using in circulation. One of them, very specifically, is about to get severely de-emphasized. All right, so the first thing I want to make sure you understand, you are likely going to be receiving either a rainbow SIM or a black SIM. That is going to be a large majority of activations and SIMs that are going out to folks using Boost Mobile. That is going to be the primary option. Rainbow SIM or black SIM. White SIMs appear to be kind of focused on de-emphasizing. They want to move away from it completely. In fact, I think Boost Mobile has stopped shipping or reduced the shipping of these SIM cards to dealers. And at some point, they are going away from the white SIM completely. That means the roaming access, when you're not on the native Dish network, you're going to be on AT&T. Now, with respect to the Rainbow SIM, the Rainbow SIM is not just native Dish. The Rainbow SIM is Dish, and when Dish is not available, you will be pulling from the AT&T connection. So the dealers, however these activations are going to work, it doesn't matter if they use a black SIM or a rainbow SIM. The AT&T network access is the fallback. Okay, so the system is still going to choose. They put in a zip code, and the folks who work at these stores obviously know what's going to happen with the activations because they're at that store in that zip code. That's their permanent location. But yeah, they're moving towards a single SIM card at some point, I think. So they're moving away from the T-Mobile access. It's actually going to be connected to the compensation for the dealers. That's how serious this is getting. Okay, so you're not, like, for anybody who has a T-Mobile Boost SIM, it's the last of a dying breed. You're just not going to be seeing that anymore. So I don't know if that means they're going to be sending you new SIMs at some point, but that might be something worth thinking about. At some point, you might see a notification or an indication from Boost that you need to change your SIM. They send you a new one. And then for some people, of course, there's places where the AT&T network isn't great and the T-Mobile network could be better, and you've been enjoying that. That could change in the future if they decide to go that route, which we don't know. That's speculative. But what is not speculation is I have confirmation internally from Boost dealers, and people have questioned my authority on this. I don't really care if you question my authority on this. This is what I'm getting from dealers. So if you have a problem with that, then go to the Boost dealer stores and deal with it yourself. But I just want to give you guys the heads up. We broke the story either last week or the week before about the possibility that Boost would go away from T-Mobile because of rates, costs, whatever, what have you, trying to hit a certain mark with AT&T because of cost. Whatever the case may be, they're kicking it into high gear. They're moving away from the T-Mobile activation, the T-Mobile SIM access, and it's going to be Dish native, the Boost Mobile native network, and the AT&T fallback. That's basically the way they want to go moving forward. So this is an important thing to know, because if AT&T is not good in your area, it might be something that you have to understand before you sign up. And that's what we do here. We try to give customers good information to make good decisions. What do you guys think about all this? Does this impact you? Is the T-Mobile network better than the AT&T network in your area? Does that impact your purchasing decisions? Do you guys think this is just getting messy, nasty, stupid, and should be avoided? A lot of stuff happening at Boost, but what are your thoughts on it? Sound off in the comment section below. For the voice of the people, the SMT Nation, let your voice be heard.